Welcome into another episode of Shade House. Shade House is a place where we have 6 Sims that live together and we observe their shenanigans, their nonsense, and we participate slightly in that. Last week, so much happened. There is a new gay in town. His name is Botox, and Wonderbread was spending some time with him to get over his sads about Abby trying to assassinate him. However, Abby has gone full entire homophobe and went around the town snatching people's wigs, beating up the gays, completely disrupted and destroyed Shingo and Sean's gay date. Somebody, we don't know who, may or may not have hired Samantha Karen Del Rio to assassinate Abby B. Miller, and she was unfortunately sadly run over by a vehicle and will probably never see Abby B. Miller again. This week, some new neighbors moved into Oasis Springs. Brent Hecking moved in, and also the Mermans moved in with their child Death Star. And I'm very excited to see what this town is going to start looking like with more of this like Palm Springs gay invasion type situation that's happening. But let's see what happens this week in the House of Shade. It is a Sunday in the house, and Wonderbread is having a little dance party right now. I don't think he knows that Abby is dead. Because of everything that's happened, it's been a really long couple of weeks for Wonderbread, and I think the best thing for him right now would be to process literally everything that's happening. I mean, I know that he wants to dance and boogie, and he seems happy. I don't think he has any idea that Abby's dead, and I think once he knows that, and that his kids are being watched by an insane ogre out in the middle of the enchanted forest, I think he's gonna probably have a breakdown. So what I'm gonna do is, for the sake of the kids, I will be moving out Wonderbread from the house today so that he can spend time with his family, but he will be staying in Oasis Springs. So moving into the house now that Wonderbread is gone, moving in to the home, our brand new member, the one and only Papa Corn from the Simchler. Papa is a spellcaster. He is gorgeous. He had great affinity with Micah. But unfortunately, at the end of the day, he just was not attracted enough to Micah. And he really did not get the proper feelings for Micah. So he is here to continue his journey of being a mage, of being a spellcaster. And he's hoping to find true love here in the house. And he also would love to bond with the bees. And things seem to be going well so far. What a horrible impression to come into. Kate is here until the new year. It is Christmas on Wednesday this week. We probably have a solid 3 more weeks with Kate Denson, which I'm kind of sad about. I've really been enjoying her a lot. Her next thing that she wants to do is to become a 5-star celebrity. She wants to sign some autographs. Not with her in the background. Hold on, look at this. Just Drew photo bombing. Her Simstagram story is so funny. I don't know why that really tickled me pink. I would like to go to Willow Creek, to the brand new bar 69. It's the hottest spot in town. It's an LGBT hotspot and it has a romantic aura. This is cute. Look at this. When will Hugh stop following around Lorraine? And Kate Denson is singing to herself over here while nobody cares. I love that for her. At least that they're enjoying it. Oh my god, it's Donna Party! For someone who's supposed to be taking a break from the spotlight, Kate can't get away from it. I love being the center of attention, she says, while she signs Joaquin's autograph. You know who hasn't really gotten a lot of attention and love? Joaquin. We're very sad. Why? We're having a bad time. And he says, my eyes. There's an unattractive sim here that Papa does not like. But who's the unattractive sim? Is it Joaquin? Oh my God. That is so disrespectful and rude to Joaquin. Poor Joaquin. Is she just running around signing autographs? Rebecca Moore is here with her bralette out. It is winter time and her titis are out in the snow. Papa Corn has a broom. Papa said, sisters, we fly. Kate Denson is currently making some gummy bear pancakes. I think she's putting pepper in there, which if I were to make pancakes, the first thought that I would have would certainly be, let's make them zesty. Let's put some pepper in there and really make it pop. Poncho wants to sing and tell the world that the pancakes are ready. We love Poncho so much. What a good song. Papa's getting a call from Joaquin. Did you see that post I tagged you in? Joaquin really did not get the hint. That's the worst when someone you don't like just doesn't get the hint and I don't know if he wants to tell them. Felicio is feeling like it smells really good in here. He could probably smell the pancakes. Felicio needs to practice his vampirism. I want him to have like a room that he can, I don't know, meditate. Just a little vampire study that he can have. I like this. Are you coming to see me? Sota asks. I feel like we should. So we're gonna go visit Sota. So let's go to the Stroud Mansion. Oh, it's over. We were hanging out with him for like a minute. Hello, would you like to get off the phone? No? He's just very busy. I guess this was a bust. He's very, very thirsty. He needs to feed. We'll blow a kiss at him, and then we're gonna ask if he'll let us give him this suck. He said no. He said, get your fangs away from me. You are a thrall. Your only goal and objective here is to be a thrall. Let me give you the sucky sucks. Phil's getting the sucks from his man. He's feeling very tense. He feels guilty for feeding off the living, but Sota wouldn't let him, and he's got a drink. We'll tell Sota how pretty he is. It's super suggestive. Now he feels guilty. He feels bad about it, and Sota's upset because he knows that this happened. They're very cute together. They're one of my favorite couples this season. I don't know if they're ready to like move on to, I don't know, be more than this. What do they feel like towards each other? This is something I really need to know. Open the sim profile. Perceived as unattractive? Phil thinks Sota is unattractive. Where? Y'all be snacking on each other's necks? There's no way. Maybe he likes this person. Oh. He just said no. Well, that kind of changes everything. They've been woohooing all season. They only like to hook up. If that's the case, if that's the situation, then let's just be friends with benefits. If there's no actual romance here and you don't feel anything other than that, then hey, let's have a romanceless relationship and let's do nothing but that. As they say, the kids these days, that's not on that. Well, on that note, we should go home. I think that's probably for the best. As a vampire, he's going to live forever. So anybody he develops a relationship with, they're not going to live forever like he's going to. So it's probably for the best that he only has romanceless relationships to protect himself. Sota just wants to be a thrall and have good woohoo, but he doesn't want romance with him. We've been spending all of this time with Sota only to now realize that they don't actually have any real feelings towards each other. It's just a good time, which I will say, there's complete validity in that. If you just like somebody because you have a good time with them and you're able to work that out in some type of relationship format, that you don't have to be anything more than just friends with benefits, that is absolutely valid and okay. So we're going to take a lovely little bath. Kate Denson is getting a phone call from an unknown caller. Do you canoe? I'm sorry? Do I canoe? Are you asking if I like to get in a big boat and float down a river while my life might be in jeopardy? Who is this? Why would you call about a canoe? Haha, you just got pranked. It was Lorraine on me. Wow, LOL. So funny, Lorraine. What a strange conversation. We're gonna let Lorraine be funny, okay? She's gonna have the reins. Papa's literally here to meet men. So maybe it would be a good idea to see if he's got anything with Phil. Phil has recently learned that he has no chemistry with his previous lover. Although I don't know if the vampire thing is necessarily in Papa's wheelhouse. Let's go out. It's 8 o'clock. It's not too late. Let's travel with Papa and Phil. Let's see how this goes. We'll just have them start talking. We'll see how it goes. Oh, it's the bears. So far, the conversation is inspired. It's very pleasant. Fellatio has the signs of the everyman. Popcorn is very much a romantic. Phil is really just venting about things. He thought this was just a hangout. Papa definitely got the wrong impression. I think this got a little awkward. At least for the romance side. But, I mean, also, Phil has just freshly been basically dumped. So maybe this was a bad time to, like, go on a date hangout thing. Yeah, this just might have been a bad time for him. Orion's kind of cute. Phil's not feeling this at all. I'm gonna send Phil home. The bears are dancing. Papa says it's unbearable. No sim likes being around deadly animals, but this bear seems more annoying than threatening. Papa does not like bears. Well, he's gonna get on his broom. He says, sisters, we fly. The thing with Phil is that he really is not gonna find anybody that he can grow old with. And I don't know if that's necessarily even in his goals. He just wants to settle down and like have somewhere that he's comfortable in. And so I truly do feel like maybe love is not on the horizon for him. I almost feel like he's gonna just have better luck just living his life and living his truth as a vampire lord. The section says some vampires are guilty about having to feed on Sims and do everything they can to avoid it. That's him. You know, maybe going to a bar at 6 in the morning was maybe not the move. I can't imagine there are going to be too many people that are here, but let's see about going on a blind date. Simda dating app. Okay, I don't know who that is, but we're going to go to the bowling alley maybe. Taku. I don't know. Joaquin is here. Joaquin is everywhere. Toru is trying to steal Popcorn's money on a blind date. You are an NPC. You weren't even made. You were a random sim that showed up in the world. And you're gonna try and steal Papa's money on a blind date? This is a straight man who got on a gay dating app to try and scam a gay. That's not how that works. He has a fear of being cheated on. Oh, that's so sad after doing the Simchler. I would honestly be worried about that too. With Grinder is super cocky. If there was anybody I wanted to drop a piano on, it was Grinder. At least he dressed up nice. Maybe I'm judging a book by its cover. I'm seeing someone. So why are you on the apps? This is a 5th strike. I just want to know who Grinder's dating. He's feeling like, what's his purpose in life? His dreams are unfulfilled. We'll try one more. An alien conspiracy theorist or something. Let's go to the gym. I think we got matched up with a crazy person. Conspiracy theorist Erwin Prize. Oh, it's unpleasant. Look, they have negative connotations already with each other. I think we're gonna have to end this date too. He's yelling at us about crabs. He's accusing Papa of having crabs. You know what? I'm ending this date. That was completely unsuccessful. I don't think this is gonna work. I'm so sorry. Good luck with your conspiracy. I gotta go. Just strike after strike after strike after strike. Mama, that was bad. What a horrible string of dates for him. We're back from our date. After a lot of consideration, Phil's whole goal of being in Shade House was to learn the vampiric arts and to become a little bit better at his job, which I think he's done. And I think he's absolutely accomplished that. He doesn't really want to date anybody. I do believe that he will be moving out today as well. He's going to clean up the house. Miss Miette, want to come over and relax? Actually, I very much would love that. We're going to take our vampire thrall. Let's move. We're going to move her in. And then we're going to add in one more member. This new member should be fun. So our newest member into the house is Zach Saffron. Zach is a drag artist and wants to be an LGBT rights activist. However, unlike Cassandra Goth, who was a fake ally, Zach Saffron is an actual queer person and will be doing that. Zach also has goals of opening up a drag bar in town and having one of the local bars be very centric around drag. So one of the things that we would love to do is to basically buy a restaurant. This seems like it might be the better spot for it. So Shade House is going to own a business for the first time ever. That is all for today's episode of Shade House. We moved out Wonder Bread and moved in Papa Corn, who is now part of the house. Papa is a mage and is looking for love after failing miserably on Simchler. So hopefully Papa can find somebody, even though he struck out literally 6 or 7 times today. We also moved out Fellatio, who decided that his time in Shade House was up. And we moved in Zach Saffron. Tomorrow is Christmas. So next time when we play, it will be Christmas Day in Shade House. And Kate Denson leaves us in literally 1 week. I am very sad that she's going to be leaving, but I'm excited that we've gotten to spend so much time with her. And I'm hoping that maybe we'll get to spend some time with Shingo next week with Sean Cody. But thank you so much for watching and being a part of Shade House. And we will see you next week for another episode of it. Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to click that like button. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe. Goodbye.